Alright. Vinchester in green here, playing as the Mongols. Mr. Yo as the Burgundians. The Burgundians. Oh, I gotta tell you. Alright. Weird accents. It's fine. I'll stop. Nice play here by Vinchester, taking in his Rhino. Gonna push in an Ostrich as well. Two very strong civs. Burgundians, a civilization. MBL lost to me high yesterday. Wow. That's crazy. Mr. 2K7. Minus 30. Fuck. Shit. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. That's tough. It is what it is, though. Fair play to me high. He's seriously good. Seriously, seriously good. There's so many good players who can, like, just below that. I say this all the time. There's such good talent, like, just below the top 20, top 30. Really crazy. Mr. Yo with the better civ, I think, here, right? Burgundians are picked all the time these days in tournaments. Definitely considered the strongest or very strong on closed maps. This obviously isn't closed, but players at this level can make maps whatever they want. You know? They can wall up, they can make it go late. Yeah, and Burgundians have lots and lots of options. Like, they can get the power spike in Castle Age with the Cavalier. They can push the button if they want to. They get really solid eco with the upgrades earlier on and cheaper, right? They get their eco upgrades available one age earlier and cheaper, which is insane if they're left alone. And Mr. Yo already going to start walling. Mongols, on the other hand, obviously have the hunt bonus, and you see, yeah, Vinchester making good use of that. He's taken in his rhinos already. I'm not sure if he thought Mr. Yo was going to lame. Probably not. He's just doing this to get the food income really, really fast. Perhaps going for a super duper fast scout build. Maybe he knows he has to do damage early. If this game goes later or both civs are allowed to boom, Mr. Yo will outboom him. So maybe he's going to try and go really early aggression with scouts. You see him pushing in an ostrich over here again, using the civ bonus. Really nice. Really, really nice. Let's see. Okay. Vinchester coming over to chop wood. I tried to make that sound exciting. It really isn't. He's sending villagers to wood. Alright. Coming out to berries. His berries are quite exposed. But he won't care too much about that, at least for the early game. Because, yeah, they are exposed, but he's hoping to get early aggression in, right? Yeah, as we see, he's 18 pop up to feudal age. Super good. Super good play by him. Yeah, I think identifying that he needs to attack early and try and get some damage. Mr. Yo, however, is committing to walling with 1, 2, 3. 3 was 4 villagers to get the walls up. He's anticipating aggression from Vinchester, so great reading of the game. And did he scout anything? No, he's just guessing. He just knows that there's potential for this, and either way, Mr. Yo wants to make this game late. He wants to be able to boom, maybe even go fast castles somehow behind this. So let's see if Vinchester goes for towers or something with the scouts. Let's see. Mr. Yo's suspicions will be confirmed. Oh, he needs to wall that. Nice. Now he's fully walled. Mr. Yo is fully walled after 7 minutes 40 seconds, which is, yeah, the thing. Let's talk about his map. Plenty of wood back here. Has a second gold. Forward. A bit nasty. Does he know this gold is here? No, he doesn't. So Mr. Yo needs to scout his base properly. It's one thing that pros don't do. They'll have a big walled area, but they won't know what's at the back of it. And in fairness, I don't think any of them have ever missed gold because of it, but sometimes they miss a wood line. So maybe he needs to do that. His scout is active out here, though. He wants to see what's coming his way. And he's taking wood here, which is really vulnerable. It's not vulnerable to scouts, but anyway. Vinchester is in feudal age, and he's getting loom. Just, yeah, the reason he does that is to get a faster time. And has he scouted the full walls? Check. Yeah, he's seen the walls, and he's not making scouts anymore. So he's going to go for some sort of adapted build order here. So, yeah, adapting in real time, in a real-time strategy. You saw it here first. Let's see how it goes. All right. What does Vinchester do now? Because he got up earlier, but his eco is going to be weaker, right? The reason you go up earlier is to get fast aggression, and that's just not going to happen. He's going for big walls as well. So maybe Vinchester is going to boom a bit and then try to find a power spike with Mangadai. Either way, this game is going to go late. He's getting stone walls up. So he's really committing now to making this game go late. We said it before, the players can make the maps whatever they want them to be. Like, they can wall up, they can turn it into a late game very easily. So, what we're seeing here. But we still expect the Burgundians to win here. But if it goes super, super late and Vinchester holds all the way, Mangadai are Mangadai. And I don't think Burgundians really have a good answer to that. Right? Let's see. I think we're going to see some relic competition in the mid-game for sure. As both players realize what kind of game it's going to be. As, yeah, Vinchester adapting really nicely here. Idle TC time 0 for both players. So good. I thought that maybe he was going to idle a bit to try and go up to Castle Age a bit faster, get those TCs down, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yo already with Bowsaw and Heavy Plow, so crazy, crazy stuff for him. Scouts are going to duke it out here. Mr. Yo is not trapped. Oh, yeah. Nice play by Vinchester. That's crazy. He was behind a lot on HP there and got away with it, so nice play. Now he'll be free to scout the map and guard some relics. What does he see? Not much. So now he really needs to scout those relics. He doesn't see... Oh, he sees one. Let's see. Alright. Mr. Yo going for... Yeah, I mean, he's booming a little bit in feudal age here, kind of. He's going well past a castle age number of villagers in terms of a fast castle, but yeah. Maybe he felt he needed to get up to feudal age a bit faster in case he needed to go for tower defense. But anyway... He has a spirit on the field. Oh no. Poor Vinchester scout. After his great victory, just gets stabbed by a spear. It's all over. And now Mr. Yo can scout the relics with his spear. So, fair play to Mr. Yo. Alright. Stable coming up for Vinchester. So yeah, he's going to want to get some scouts out. Also needs a second building to click up. Right. He has his blacksmith over here. And Mr. Yo, not yet close to clicking up, but Mr. Yo will know what the optimal thing to do is as we see him getting a blacksmith out here. Maybe it's worth staying a little bit longer in feudal age with these nice upgrades he has already than going up immediately. Maybe. Let's see. Vinchester first up to castle age. He's already on stone, so he's thinking about early Mangadai here. Maybe he's not even going to try and boom or compete with the boom. He's just going to go full Mangadai straight off the bat to just put so much pressure that Mr. Yo basically can't deal with it. Mr. Yo doubling up behind with houses, but this stuff is going to be really vulnerable. And he has such a big area back here that if the Mangadai get in, it's not going to be fun. Spear war. Vinchester coming out on top here in the spear battles. Yo with the downhill. Vinchester with the downhill. Oh. Mr. Yo trying to get some shots in, but yeah, as he's trying to move to go downhill, he's just taking so many extra hits. Yeah. Both players know what this is going to turn into. Mr. Yo adding archers. Oh, Mr. Yo with the triple debate. Maybe he just wants an archer to save this spear. Just one archer. Just send one archer out to save this spear's life. Is that what he's doing? For fuck's sake. I was only joking. Vinchester spots it and will escape. No, he won't. Okay, so yeah, Mr. Yo saves his spear with an archer. Was the investment worth it? We don't know. He's on his way up to the castle age now. He has plenty of wood and obviously has his stone. He'll be able to drop some TCs and get a nice meaty boom going, as Pooh Bear likes to say. Bounces off the gate. As we see Vinchester adding his first TC. So this is with stone villagers. So not convinced by this, honestly. Maybe these guys will go directly back to stone. Step Lancer out on the field. What are you doing, Step Lancer? Gonna kill this archer. So we're seeing a little bit of a... There's our one unit counter plays here. Boom. Alright, Step Lancer. Go. Alright, so now Vinchester has map control with the Step Lancer as Yo arrives in Castle Age. Vinchester with 3 TCs going to be up. So yeah, he'll have an earlier boom, but Mr. Yo's eco is just going to be so much more efficient. Again, already has those tasty upgrades. But Wheelbarrow's in for Vinchester. He also has Heavy Plow just now came in. So let's see. Can we go to statistics? I saw Dave doing this yesterday. I want to look like I know stuff. Economy. Look at the res collected for Yo. Oh my god. Here we go. That's the Burgundian eco. Already coming in clutch. Vinchester, was he housed? No, he's not. All fine here. Idle TC time, a bit up there for Vinchester, but he does have more TC, so it's more excusable, I would say. And yeah, he's just gonna boom it out. We're seeing some Step Lancer aggression on the walls. Over here, there's a scout. Da-da-da-da. Walls behind. Mr. Yo not on stone at all, so he's not thinking about Coustilier just yet. We'll see when he goes for that. Monk pops out, tries to convert the Step Lancer, doesn't get it. So yeah, now we're going to see competition for the relics. Yeah, but Yo is the only one who has monks out on the field. Vinchester, did he just build a monastery? Monastery on the way, so maybe he's a bit slow in thinking about that. Maybe he's like, oh shit, the relics. I forgot about that. I'm sure he had it all calculated. Fine. Alright. Monastery here, making monks. Yeah, Step Lancers can't get too close. Knights added behind. Alright, so yeah, Vinchester making some monks now. Do they all see the relics? No. Mr. Yo sees 2 in the middle of the map. Vinchester has done a bit of a better job scouting. He sees... This is really hard to see. 3 at least, 4 down here. The only one he's not seeing is this one, which is actually closer to him. So that's actually okay for him. As here come the scouts. Vinchester should be able to kill this monk. 3 hits. Nope. Nice play by Mr. Yo. All calculated, of course. As we see a castle right on front for Vinchester. So nice play by him. Really nice. Okay. Scout's gonna run around for Yo. Yeah, and he's gonna try and nab these relics. He wants to take it late. Again, it feels like Mongols have a power spike early-ish mid-castle. Then it should be Burgundians' game if they have a proper boom. And then right at the end, super late game. Maybe you favor Mongols. As a monk dies, the scout also dies. Mr. Yo will be coming back with a relic. Or did that monk go down? Yeah, that monk went down here, I think. So good play by Vinchester. Okay. There's a monk here with a relic for Mr. Yo. And he has a monastery right on the front, which will obviously help with the drop-offs. But it makes him a bit more vulnerable as well. As there is a hole here on this wood line, which Yo, I don't think he's noticed that yet. Or maybe it's a debate, you never know. Here come the scouts. Oh, yeah. Monks pop out. Relic is safe. Monk dies. No, he doesn't. That monk dies. This monk survives. Lives to fight another day. As we see Vinchester coming back with a relic here. Very sneaky. But he had better scouting, so he's being rewarded for his better scouting in the early game. As we see a university coming up for him. Mangadai are being produced. Mangadai sitting inside the castle, just watching all of this happen. Just like, yeah, this doesn't look too much fun. Let's wait. As we see light cav upgrade coming from Mr. Yo. Okay. Definitely help him against the monks. Handcart on the way for Vinchester. So yeah, he's done a great job matching Mr. Yo's upgrades, right? But he is lacking the last eco upgrade for food and wood, so that's not fantastic. And Mr. Yo already has those upgrades, so yeah, insane. Really insane. Let's look at the economy again. Mr. Yo, yeah, 1,000 more. I mean, it's not obscene. Decent. Okay. Mangadai are out. And these can be absolutely annoying, especially if they get into a hole at the front. Mr. Yo, no. Why didn't he take the safe wood at the back of his base? Because he didn't. Has he still not scouted? No, he doesn't know what's back here. So that's a problem for him. Anyway, maybe you want villagers at the front so you can drop a TC easier. Knight goes down. Vinchester with the score lead. So nice play by him. As yeah, Vinchester feeling okay here. Mr. Yo looking like he's getting ready to click up to the next age. 86 villagers versus 76. He's getting skirmisher, elite skirmisher, bodkin arrow. So yeah, wants to counter the Mangadai. Monk goes down. Scouts will start to go down as well. So yeah, Mr. Yo really needs to close this hole. Like really, really, really. But he is going to have a better eco, obviously. I keep saying it, but he has more TCs now as well on top of it. Market for Vinchester and siege. So he's going to try and go up kind of fast and get siege. Mr. Yo not yet with a castle. He'll want a castle on the front of his base, probably back here. Or maybe he'll delete this lumber camp and get a castle up on the hill. I'm not sure where the best spot is, to be honest. Vinchester with enough for another castle of his own. And he certainly has the better army right now. It's just skirmishers and scouts versus Step Lancer, Mangonel. And here comes the castle from Vinchester with 4 vills. No, he cancels it. Changes his mind. Gonna build that castle somewhere else. Maybe he wants one up here. Called it. That's a devastating castle. It doesn't quite range yet, but with Bracer, I think we'll range the TC in Imp. And the timing, let's see. Mr. Yo doesn't have a castle yet, so there's no... The Trebor, let's see. Vinchester gonna have two castles. Scouts trying to run in here. Step Lancer needs to help out. Mr. Yo with the counter castle downhill. These will range each other. Okay. Mangadai doing a good job. Now the Step Lancer and Scout come run in on the skirmishers. This castle goes up first. This castle is still a long way from being completed. A really long way. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Out just loving life. Okay. Mangadai gonna run in. Mangonel's hanging around. Need to be careful. Oh, nice shot. Oh, that's a brutal shot. Downhill as well. No, maybe not downhill. Nice attack round again from Vinchester. He's been greedy. Is this a Coustier? Yeah, Coustier gonna try and snipe the Mangonel, but dies before it can. Really nice play by Vinchester defending this Mangonel. Needs to kill this guy. One more shot. Really nice. Mr. Yo needs to wait for 2. Alright, castle's up. Mr. Yo will be in Imp first, so the Trebor will be in his favor to begin with, but Vinchester has 2 castles. Vinchester has 2 castles, so they have better production. He's getting ballistics now. Mr. Yo just adding a Coustier, I think, to try and snipe the siege. 3 castles from Vinchester, and he's now building this one with 3 villagers. So he's less and less vills building castles every time, but it is what it is. Almost in castle age now, getting Thumbering, ballistics, the armor for his Mangadai. And this is going to be interesting. I still fancy Mr. Yo's position. He does have the better eco. Right now he has 20-ish more vills. Obviously they're more efficient and all that crack as well. As Bracer comes in for him. Chemistry is in as well. Trying to snipe the siege. Still can't snipe the siege. Oh my god, this Mangonel. Okay, now it dies. But still, it got great value. Really nice by by Vinchester, excuse me. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. As we see Mr. Yo with a castle here. This is a nice castle. I like this little passage to the... Is this open? No, it's closed, I think. It'd be awesome if there's this little channel in here for fighting. But anyway. Okay, 2 trebs out for Mr. Yo here. And Vinchester desperately repairing this castle. Mangadai are inside it. You see Mr. Yo expand his eco out to wood here. There's gold here as well if he wants. No more villagers on stone for Yo. Vinchester with 4, getting enough stone to keep this castle alive. Mangadai have the bonus against trebs, right? So need to remember that. And look at this from Vinchester. The skirms move away for 1 second and he's going to jump on the trebs. Free-shotting the trebs. Insane. How many Mangadai did he lose? 5? 4? 5 maybe. And just like that he saves his castle. And yep. Now he has trebs on the way, so actually slowed down his treb production. He could have got trebs out a bit earlier there. As Mr. Yo with a fantastic forward castle here. Now he's just gonna add stables. Why not? Maybe he's just gonna raid with light cav. Yeah, looks like that's what he's gonna do. Just straight into the eco here, but into the elo. Well, technically it is into the elo as well. Alright, now Vinchester with the treb advantage on this side. 2 for him, 1 for Mr. Yo. Mangadai, are they kind of broken? Kinda, yes, a bit. And yeah, Mr. Yo trying to repair here. So Vinchester with a better push here. Just waited for the skirms to move out of position for 1 second, then jumped with the Mangudai. Insane. While doing a million other things as well, obviously. Vinchester still with plenty of wood back here, so he's not going to get desperate for wood just yet. And he'll be looking just to keep his Mangudai numbers alive and hopefully not having to replace them too much. But this is cool. Cool game so far. I mean, so far, we're into a really nice part of this game where really hard to know who's going to take this. Vinchester with the score lead, 800 score lead. Catching up in vills as well. He was 20 villagers behind a few minutes ago. Now it's 12. Oh, that's nice. And Mr. Yo just with full trash. Full trash. Elite Skirmisher is getting Hussar now. Spending his gold on Trebs and Bombard Cannons. Has a perfectly upgraded eco now. Vinchester's is as good as he's gonna get with the Mongols. Here come the Mangudai dodging. Lots of Skirmishers here. Oh yeah. How many does he lose? 2, 3? Mangudai for 2 Trebs. Such good value. As he's trying to take out these Hussar. Hussar don't have a bonus against Trebs. And they all go down. Vinchester outplaying Mr. Yo right now. This is cool. This is a fantastic game. No raids though coming in for Vinchester, so it's all going to be competition for this middle. Relics are 2-2. No one has seen this relic over here as far as I can tell. Let's just check that. That's unlucky for Vinchester. Mr. Yo. Oh. Vinchester with way better scouting. Vinchester can go for Hussar of his own. Lacking the last attack, the last defense upgrade, which is fine for a raiding unit, and you just wanted to deal with the skirmishers. But let's see. He's getting Hussar now, getting conscription. The lack of conscription hurts a little bit, but it is what it is. He's open here now. Vinchester needs to be careful. Again, plenty of wood here he could be taking. Even over here, could expand his eco out here. You don't want to be chopping holes in the front line, basically. Hussar gonna run in. Mangudai gonna micro back, but the Treb goes down. And this is a fantastic... Look at this choke point. Like, this looks like a designed map. Just to have an interesting little battle. As Mr. Yo is just gonna sit underneath the castle and take out the Mangudai. Perfect play. So disposable, the skirms. And the Mangudai obviously so valuable. And yeah. Even without the last armor, these skirms are lasting a good while underneath the castle. He does go back now. But yeah, we're getting into a cool part of this game. Mr. Yo going for a siege workshop. I bet this is going to be rams. Mr. Yo loves his rams in the late game. As we see Vinchester with this lovely line of castles. He's not making use of it. He's not taking the res out here. He's really... Oh, he walled that, did he? He walled that hole. Oh my god, he's a lucky boy. Oy, oy, oy. Mr. Yo, it looks like on the minimap, quite a massive map control, and he's done a better job spreading out his eco. And Vinchester needs another plan, and it's going to be Hussar with 40 farms eco behind it. Okay, Iron Casting coming in. He's going to go on a bit of a raid of his own, and here we go. This is going to be pretty good for Vinchester because Mr. Yo has this castle, and that's it. He has nothing else protecting his eco back here. So maybe Mr. Yo he's back on stone. Maybe he wants to drop a defensive castle. As the Treb war continues over here. How many Mangudai? 30. So yeah, there's not that many. Okay, there's 20 skirms, but whatever. Yeah, Vinchester just gonna micro a bit, sit on the hill, and 2-shot the Trebs. Insane. Okay, 3-shot, 4-shot. Finish the Treb. Okay. Finishes. Now the Hussar will do okay against the skirms, but not with the castle there. And yeah, now the Mangudai got to come over here and try and protect the siege. And it's a crazy game. It is officially a crazy game. All right. Rams going to town, and I told you it would be Rams. Mr. Yo doing a good job here. Okay, Hussar's in the back. Gonna be really annoying, but Vinchester still with the score lead. Has the Mangudai on the front here, gonna take out the Trebs. Won't save this castle though. It didn't have any villagers repairing. It's gonna be Mangudai Hussar versus Skirm Hussar, so you have to favor the gold unit composition, right? But he needs something back here to help deal with this situation. He's sending 2 Mangudai back, but I don't like this. Mr. Yo doing a fantastic job distracting, but Vinchester's in with a big load of Hussar. And yeah, he can take this fight easily and then just start killing villagers. Really crazy. he's protecting this Treb. Even though he lost his castle, he's protecting the Treb with the Mangadai. Where are the skirmishers for Vinchester? Just hanging around here. I see he's just busted a hole straight into Mr. Yo's base. Did a good job defending, but he needs to stonewall this. So yeah, kind of trades happening here. Who's getting the better trades? Yo trying to bust in this way. Vinchester kind of already in back here, but now he's running away. Gonna try and take out these castles. And Coustier here for Yo. Still with the full trash composition, except for the siege, obviously. Mangadai not in enough numbers, and maybe this is swinging back towards Mr. Yo. He's gonna lose this side. Vinchester is. Crazy stuff. Okay. Castle is gonna be saved. And Vinchester doesn't want to risk these. Mangadai doesn't want to YOLO them to kill these villagers. In terms of villager count, it's Vinchester on a 116 and falling by the looks of things. Yo on 123. Annoying raid here by Vinchester. One Hussar. Mr. Yo will need to notice that, or else it could be pretty bad. He does notice. Garrisons the Ville. Sends a Coustier to deal with it. Over here, there's more raids going on. Vinchester overchopped on this side. And yeah, feels bad. Like, he hasn't expanded his eco out here. There's plenty of stone. He could have more castles. He's desperately trying to take stone here. What's his... He sees all this as well, so... Alright. Very interesting late game as the Mangadai get pushed away. And this Treb goes down. The castle will stay up. These villagers can go work somewhere else now. So Vinchester losing on this side and losing on this side as well. Managing to hold with 28 Mangadai. But it's tough. It's tough. It feels like if Mr. Yo just goes into a gold unit, like, I don't know, Paladin or some shit, it could be nice, but he's not doing it. He's not doing it, as Vinchester gonna move out to take stone here. He will need to get a castle up to protect these guys from Hussar raids, but anyway. Crazy stuff. Vinchester still with the 1000 score lead, which is kind of crazy. Over on this side, Mangadai raiding again for Vinchester, and he's going to take Mr. Yo off a lot of gold here. Well, maybe Mr. Yo already got most of it. 1000 gold left here, and in this one 500. Okay. And Mr. Yo with no protection in his food eco here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Needs a castle up here, except he doesn't have the stone because he spent all the stone repairing that other castle. Meanwhile, over here, Mangadai are being microed. Villagers are going down to skirmishers. Oh yeah, yes, Hussar are being spammed. My god, 90 villagers for Vinchester, 102 for Yo, so everyone losing villagers all over the place. Oh yeah, Mangadai gonna sit on the hill here and do damage to this TC. Mr. Yo gonna drop a lumber camp in a, well, it's a very efficient position, but not much wood left here. Anyway, Yo takes the score lead. Yo takes the score lead. 76 villagers for Vinchester. That raid hurt. And GG's called. That one hurt. And the GG's called. That's a fantastic game. I think I will put that up on YouTube. I always put the best games on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe if you want. If you're watching now on Twitch, you can watch all the action again on YouTube. There you go. Alright.